Good evening, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. We just moved the cows onto another piece of, just a strip of stockpile. We're headed toward that timber each day. We're getting closer. I think we've got 2 more strips after this one. And the cattle are doing good. I mean, it's, the boys just unrolled the wire. It was right here where I'm standing. Alright, well, no, yeah, right here is where all the stuffing is. Yeah, you can tell they've been in here for 12 hours. Let's see, 9 to 5. No, they've only been in here 9 hours. But we still got little patches of snow that hasn't completely melted. You can see the sun didn't get down in that hole very well. But this is what the residue looks like, folks. A lot of people say, "Well, Greg, what are you leaving behind?" And you know, this is Kentucky 31, and there's some love grass in here, which is a really crappy stockpile grass. It's not a bad warm season grass. I mean, you offered it to me versus fescue. I would take fescue over love grass, but you know, we've got it. I'm not going to spray it. We're going to use it. There's a love grass leaf right there. Big old wide leaf. Top part of it's brown, but that bottom part's still green. So, I don't know, the cows just really go after the fescue in comparison to the love grass. So, the boys are going to get 1 bale. That strip there is only, it's about 150 feet wide. So they're getting their candy. Look at the cattle. I mean, they're all just got their heads down. Everybody's munching. And this is the residual we left right here, folks. Do y'all see any bare ground? I mean, I can't walk out here hardly without getting in a manure pat. And their hooves have really chewed up this thatch. Just made a beautiful seed area for young seedlings to come in the spring. And I'm excited to see what this is going to look like come spring. I bet it's going to be beautiful. I mean, there's a lot of fertility being put down out here. There's 338 head on, I would say that's about 1.5 acres tonight. You know, it's not that big a piece. It's only about 100 feet wide, but it's probably 700 feet long. The creek is coming toward me as I go that way, so the strip is getting shorter. But we got the mineral feeder up here at the top. You can see it up there, the Free Choice Mineral. It's that 16-hole mineral feeder. And then our tire tank is clear down there. You can see it. I'll zero in on it. There, you can see it down there. That's the tire tank. And it's being fed by that big lake over there. There's a 4-acre lake. It's all gravity, there's no pump. And that feeder down there, it's an old grain feeder. We've got some sea salt in there mixed with a little bit of, we had some dried molasses left over from last summer. I told the boys, I'm gonna get rid of that. So we're just feeding that out, getting rid of it. They're kind of picking at it. They're not real crazy about it. They'd rather have this. But yeah, you can see right here, this hasn't been chewed on or stepped on. And right here beside it, it has. I mean, their hooves, see, in their grazing, they just went back and forth, up and down this hill. And so the boys are gonna come and take this bale right here, and they're gonna put it on the piece of ground that we fed on. I'm sorry, the piece of ground that they had today. Don't ever feed hay on your stockpile that they haven't grazed yet. That's just goofy. Don't do that. You're covering up stockpile. Why would you do that? But they're in here pretty tight tonight, folks. I mean, that whole strip is just solid cattle. So as we go further this way, north, just on this particular paddock, we get into more love grass. And so I told the boys, I said, I don't think there's quite enough here tonight. There's just, and it's, you know, it's been grazed already once this winter. This is a final pass. Boys are over there having a lot of fun. Isaac, what was that bull that you liked? 077? Is that him?
Yeah.
This is Isaac's favorite bull from just last summer. That's a 2020 model.
There's Connor.
Where?
006.
006. Where's he at? Oh yeah. Yes. Connor's favorite bull is that one that's got the skurs. Boy, he's a chunk. Big old gut. One of the best South Pole bulls I ever saw was a skir bull. He had skurs. Man, he was a beaut. It was one of Teddy's. Teddy Gentry's. He was a dude. Them cows are going over there on that hay. It's funny, when you bring out something new, it doesn't matter what they're on, they're going to go check it out. But the boys moved this minnow feeder up, 100 feet. They got it on the new strip here, and you don't want to put it too close to your fence over there. You might have something get pushed through there. But this has got the push up on it. Yeah. It's got the 16 different minerals in it. The cows get to select which one they want. This has got 8 on that side and 8 on this side. They're marked on the back. There's tags back there telling what they are. But the cows, you know, they poop out about 80% of their mineral intake. And so over time, the cows are remineralizing your farm with what's missing on it. Look at those cows, man. They're going for that hay. They'll eat some of that, and they'll come back in the morning. That paddock that they're just on, it's going to look like this. It's going to be chewed up. But we're leaving a good residual. People say, "Oh, Greg, aren't you worried about parasites and grazing too short?" No, I'm not. Heck, there's still 5-6 inches of grass out here. Not grazing too short. There's a lot of feed in here. You know, my good friend from Africa, Ian Michelinis, he's talked about, you know, this is my litter bank, okay? I've got a really nice litter bank. And he talks about, you know, if you get in a really extreme drought and it comes down to where you don't have any hay and, you know, you don't want to sell some cow, maybe you're down to where you kind of want to be with your cow herd, you don't want to sell off anymore, you can have your cows eat the litter bank. Or they would eat this. They would take all this. But he said, if you do that, remember, you've got to put it back. So you're basically borrowing it from the soil. This is the soil armor, and you're going to eat it. You're going to put the cows in, and they will. They'll eat it. They'll eat it right off flush with the ground. And then when you get the rains, when they do return, just remember what you did. And, you know, grow it and let the cows trample it back on. Well, I tell you what, that little Balin roar is worth its weight in gold. I mean, there's thorns out here and up and down the hill. I wouldn't want to bring a truck out here. The ground's froze today, but it's cold out here. But when it's soft, you sure wouldn't want to bring a truck out here. They just chew the heck out of this. And you can see this is pretty good hay. This is orchard grass. And this particular bale here, boy, look at that. I could put milk on that, put it in a cereal bowl and eat it. 410 thinks the same thing. That's good hay. I know why they ran over here now. That is tremendous hay. But you know, as good as it is, there's still some over there eating on that stockpile. What they'll do is they'll clean up on this. It won't take them long. There's only one bale here for 330 some head. they'll get their fill of this and they'll go back over there, and they've got 2 bales worth of forage on that strip over there. There's 2 bales over here. So they've got to work after the other 2 bales, but this right here is just laying on the ground. They're going to eat it. See, our manure pats are hanging in there really nice. I love that one. Look at that. Oh, golly, that's beautiful. Just beautiful. Gotta love a good manure pat. Well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and sign off of here, and y'all have a good rest of your evening. And I want y'all to, on the way out, if you would, hit that subscribe button. And we're going to be seeing a bunch of you all at Texarkana. That's where I'm going to be doing the 2-day grazing school. That's February 18th and 19th. And it's a 2-day. Go to our website, greenpasturesfarm.net, and check that out where to sign up. And also the beginning grazing school is almost sold out now. I think there's just a few spots left. And advanced grazing school, which will be the week following, we will have an additional speaker. That's going to be Greg Brand, and he's going to be coming here from Tennessee. And Greg is a wealth of information, and we've done a couple of these together before, and I wanted to have him back. He's a really good down-to-earth guy. He talks your level, he doesn't talk over your head, and he's just a wealth of knowledge. So looking forward to having Greg come up and help me with that second school. And that's on our website too, greenpasturesfarm.net. You can sign up there. Anyway, folks, have a good one, and we'll see you next time.